Hello. It is currently it's 1:15 at night. But I'm trying to get to sleep and something really weird happened in the headspace. So I thought I would share it. Especially because I might forget in the morning. I doubt I will, but it is the middle of the night. Basically was I was trying to get to sleep and I was having really bad flashbacks. Again, as per usual, really. Like really overwhelming ones. And I usually listen to this guided meditation sort of video thing that I have saved on my phone. That someone I know made for me. But it really wasn't working. It's one because I've listened to it so much, I can practically quote it word for word. So it was just going in one ear out the other because I wasn't actually focusing on what she was saying. And I have another one that I like on YouTube, which I'll link down below because it's super helpful and it's super lovely. And the woman has some form of European accent. I'm pretty sure it's French, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And it's just lovely. And it started to work. And I went into the headspace and I was very calm and just generally falling asleep. And then I have an altar called, well, I don't know if she's an altar or not. I call her an altar because I don't really know how to differentiate them, I suppose. I have an altar called Sea Browning, and she arrived at the same time as two of my other altars, Kyle and Toast, and they all arrived on a really traumatic day a few months ago. All three of them arrived at the same time, a little bundle package, and they live together in one room in my headspace. All three of them live together, although Kyle does spend a lot of his time in the main room with Darcy. He does belong in that room, but one of the altars in that room who is definitely less fleshed out than the others is C. Browning. She doesn't have a first name. Her first initial is a C, and then a dot, and then a Browning. All she is a floating head. Literally, she's a floating head. She has a neck, and she kind of goes to about here, and it kind of just fades to black. And she's been like this since I met her. She is very calming. She's very nasal. She sounds a lot like the voiceover from Great British Bake Off. So she's all very, you need to calm down. Just breathe. Take a nice deep breath. That's my impression of her. But she was always quite unsettling as opposed to calming because she was obviously a floating head. Two, she had no kind of emotions or opinions or like you could throw something at her and she'd just be like she was just like a robot. She literally was nothing. So she appears. I'm just like, because she is a bit freaky to look at. So I'm just like, hi. And she's like, you need to calm down. You need to breathe. We can get through this together. The usual shit she says. And then I go, okay. I'm like, okay, you're really freaky still though. And then she goes, that's not very nice. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, when have you ever been offended by anything I've ever said to you or anyone's ever said to you? Tracy literally runs away from her whenever she appears. She's like, nope. She just bails on life. She's freaked out by her. And she was like, that's not very nice. And I'm like, sorry. Okay. And then she just goes, would it be better if I looked like this? And grew a body. She literally just like morphed, transformer, grew a body. She now has she has 4 limbs. She has arms and legs and a body. I'm just sat there like, what? So I look around in the room, and Kyle, Trace, and Darcy are just sat on the floor, just chilling. And I look at them, and they're all sat there like, because they've just witnessed this as well. Especially Trace, she's just like, what the fuck? So she grows a body. Part 2 of the freakiness that she does. So then I'm like, okay, since she starts speaking like the video, the French accent, and she's like, would you prefer it if I spoke like this as well? I can't do a French accent, obviously, but she was like, I was just like, she was like, if you find this accent more calming, I can do this one. I'm just like, what the fuck? She's been around since, like, September, August, something like that, August. And she's never once changed her form. She's never once been offended by anything someone said. She's never once changed her accent, changed anything that she does. No matter how many times people have said to her, I don't like you, you're freaky, or why do you not have a body, or I don't like your voice, or anything, and you could say anything to her, she'd be fine. But for some reason, me going, you're freaky, this one time, she's changed it all. She's now like a person, as opposed to a disembodied, floating, omnipotent being. I don't know, it's just freaked me out a little bit. Like, what does it mean? Why does it mean? How does it mean? I don't know. I wanted to make a little video to showcase it, I suppose. To be like, this is a thing that's happening, help me. Yeah, that's all I gotta say really. I'm just a little bit freaked out by it. Even more than usual. Yeah, so if you have any ideas about what the fuck is going on, why she's just developed a body, give me a shout. Give me a comment. And I hope you enjoyed bedtime cozy chats with Beau. Peace out.